We receive our goodness of rain. Let it pour as you have promised.
Yo, it's another unique day in the world today. It's another opportunity, a new time to explore many opportunities around you. Make sure you do what today before the end of today. Make sure you explore the opportunity you have today. Thank you so much. It's your boy Zed Rocky Finger. Welcome back to my channel. This is UK Game. Welcome to the TV channel. Welcome to the show channel. Thanks so much for joining me on the channel all the time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for the subscribing. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the feedback. I'm loving it. So, and we have more than, we have a number of subscribers right now. I'm so grateful to you all for that. If this is your first time on my channel and you haven't subscribed up till now, what does he want me to do? Please now. Okay, let me romance with you. Oh, yeah, please now. Okay, you know what? Pause the video. At the bottom of this video, you see the subscribe button. Click on it, like, share, and leave the comments and feedback on the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. On today's show, I have a great. How will I put it now? Yeah. Today's show will be talking more about the church settings, the church music. There's a lot going on in church music that does not speak really well. Yeah. And I need you to actually watch this video to the end for you to learn a lot about the church music, which will actually help and change the idea, the mentality, and how you see church music, which will help us, the aspect of church music is actually to win soul to Christ, which will help us to, communicate with people and actually ministered onto people's soul. I hope you love this video. Thanks so much. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. Yo, welcome back. Still your boy Israel the Rocky Finger. On today's show, I have someone, I actually respect music, someone that is actually very beautiful, looking at the face I'm seeing, an angelic, a diamond, when they say gold, yeah, don't let me use the word diamond. I think gold is more bigger than diamond. You're a god in my sight. Though your boyfriend, your man should actually not be angry. I'm just trying to compliment that by the way. So thanks so much for joining me on the channel today. Please introduce yourself to the house.
My name is Rotsi Ogudele, and I'm a student of Federal Poly Ilaro, studying music in Federal Poly.
Another musician in the building, studying music, a musician, a musicologist, and I don't know the word to use, but thanks so much for joining me on the channel today, actually. So, in this world, like, there's a lot going on in church settings. I want us to talk about the church music. As a musician, when you attend a church, maybe a church that a church that you attend for the first time, and you just say the first thing you actually go to the church to do is actually to watch their music, their feedback and everything, and you just feel like, oh, there's a lot of shit. You go to this church today, the sound, all the administration and everything are not speaking well. You go to another church tomorrow, the same thing. Like, what do you actually see to all these things? What do you think is the actual problem of these people?
I don't think there's a problem. Actually, when it comes to, okay, let me start from the choir aspect.
Yeah.
When it comes to voice training, like most of our choir, they don't do their voice training, they just start their music, which is wrong. As a choir, you need to do a vocal warm-up. You do your vocal, you do yourself vocally. You cannot just start singing like that. You need to do a vocal warm-up.
Especially in their rehearsals. When you go to the rehearsals, I just feel like, okay, we are doing this song today. I'm doing this song. Oh no, this is not how it's supposed to be. You have to start with a vocal warm-up. So all the music director out there that are directing choirs, these are the first thing you need to do as a musician. After your prayer and the likes, the next thing is a vocal warm-up. Very, very important in music. You see, we might not see you guys might not know the actual importance of vocal warm-up, but vocal warm-up actually help the voice a lot, a very lot. And vocal warm-up has been, there is no any big artists out there that will say the likes of Sinach, Nathaniel Bassey, all these people they do vocal warm up, but they won't tell you. The vocal warm up is one essential aspect of music. One other things you notice, what about what do you all trying to say about the instrumental? Is even the singer himself or herself?
What I can say about the instrumentalists is most of them don't do rehearsals. Let me not claim some of them.
Then
They don't do their rehearsals. And again, their sound again. Because most churches, their sound is just out of it. So sometimes their sounds will determine how some of the instrumentalists, the sound of their church determines how
they
are
play,
going,
how
how
they
they play.
minister.
While some they are just naturally good, they are good.
Yeah.
Sound doesn't know, but some of the instrumentalists, if the church sound is bad,
Definitely, it's affect the whole
It's
choir
affected,
and the
yeah.
whole people.
yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing. I love that. I love that very good point. The sound is very essential in music. Even if you don't have a balanced sound, even if you don't have a complete sound, like a big sound, like the big churches, there's a way you manage this sound. There's a way you manage them. Okay, you just don't give all professional engineers to manage your sound. No, what do you expect? All professional sound.
Yeah.
That's just the truth. But give a professional engineer to manage even that small sound that you have, and you'll be surprised at the outcome of the sound. Sound is very important. When you have a bad sound, the singer will feel, even if you have that energetic that you feel so powerful before, when coming for the church to minister and the lights. But at the end of the day, when somebody hear that sound, I don't know how to explain this thing, but sound change your mood. Yeah, sound affected mood. So you need to, sound is very important for musicians, even for instrumentalists. I'm an instrumentalist, so I know what I'm saying. As an instrumentalist, when you play the piano or guitar or anything, when you hear a bad sound, you don't even flow well. That's the word. You can't flow well because the sound is very bad. Sound is very important for you to flow. What other aspect do you think they're not doing well? Some of the musicians I don't notice also, some artists are very, very too proud. And one thing that I notice most of the time is that people don't take feedback. I don't know why. People don't take feedback. Feedback is very important. Like now, okay, what do I mean by the feedback? Okay, you as a musician now, you minister in a church, maybe in your choir, you were the lead singer, you were to minister the song that you guys have to minister on a Sunday morning. After the ministration, the next time I expected you to do is to go to your instrumentalist at the end of the whole church and be like, okay, how was my performance today? What do you notice? What do you do that? When people don't do that, why do you think people don't do that?
As for me,
Yeah.
I'll just talk for myself. As for me, sometimes I meet some of my instrumentalists and please, I want my
Administration.
They'll tell me this. And sometimes I'm always carried away, like I will never bother to ask. But later I'll just try and listen to my record because I will always make sure I record what I'm.
Yeah, that's part of feedback.
Yeah, so
some people don't even record, you don't do anything, you just feel like, okay, let me just do the music for the music's sake. And which is very wrong. You need a feedback, you need a good feedback. One of the things we talk about today, the sound is very important, the feedback is very important, and the vocal warm-up is very important. Stay tuned for the next edition, but before we go, I want to hear your voice, please. Can you just sing us a song? Let's pray. Let's just sing any song. Let's pray.
I'll be singing Received by Victoria Orinze. We receive the showers of blessing. We receive abundance of rain. Let it pour as you have promised. We receive the showers of love.
Oh, I love that vibrato. We receive. Oh man, there's a lot about music. Music is sweet, man. Music is sweet. So, but anyhow, you know what? If you haven't subscribed to the channel, click on the subscribe button, like and share. Stay tuned for the next edition. Thank you and peace out.